Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Stone Block 2 with ShadeX582. So, we have been able to do a little bit of something here. So, I was looking around and, we want to get our EMC values up. And these, the cows were doing great. And there was a whole bunch of cows here. And I did a couple upgrades. So, we got ourselves another maximum compact machine, right? And inside here, this is the realm of cows. As you can see, we bred up. We have 75 cows in here. And they're all just sitting there pumping out infinity, molten infinity, right? So let's go back to the home. And over here, we've also upgraded our molten infinity station here. So it's actually got 4 different, water flowing times, and it's just pumping out blocks and blocks and blocks of infinity ingots. So we go in here, you can see we've got quite a few infinity blocks, right? And this, I cleaned this out not that long ago, to be honest. And if we just take these things over to here, and we just jump in our system, you just see it just bloop, adding a whole bunch to our system. However, I'm getting tired of manually adding stuff to the system here. I mean, honestly, it's kind of tedious, and if it fills up and everything like that, I will say that with 75 cows, we are able to keep up with the flow here. So if you look at our bucket, you can see we got 2.2k, and that number keeps going from 4 to 5 to whatever. But you see how it's either not going down much at all, or it's staying relatively where it's at. So we'll be able to keep up with that for quite some time. But I'm tired of having to go in here and like automatically, or manually I should say, take it out of here and put it into our system. So what we're going to work on today is we're going to work on getting this personal EMC link. That's the first thing we're going to do. It doesn't look that difficult to do, actually. I think we'll be able to get this done rather quickly. So let's just look at what it takes here. So we need 4 redstone, red matter blocks, actually. So that shouldn't be a problem, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll also need a energy condenser make 2. Okay. So that one may be something, because I don't think we've made a make 2 yet. So energy condenser. Yeah, there's the energy condenser. And then if we use that to make a rank 2, we need 2 black hole units, 3 red and 3 dark. Okay. And we need the energy condenser. Bloop. There we go. And we're still, pumping out the 500 and so thousand, creating a lot of energy for us with our nice little draconic reactor in there. All right, let's go here. Let's teach this system this. Okay, and I think, okay, basic EMC link. We may be able to, we need 2 red matter, or 4, right? Because this requires 4 of those. So 4 red matter. Let's put this up. Okay. And then we need, I think we got this in the system already, and stone in the system as well. Does it need chisel? No, it can just be stone. So I think we should be able to create these. Just put this in here. And we really only need to create 1, and then we can use the system to create the other 3. There we go. And I think we may be good, right? Oh, what do we need on the outside? Oh, yeah, that's why we had the 4 blocks. There we go. All right. And now this thing right here will actually accept just items that you just pull things out and throw it in there, and it'll automatically turn it into EMC. So if we get another item, let's see, item, conduit, get a couple of these. And I think I got a filter in here. Oh, it's the wrong type of filter, but we definitely should have a filter in here, right? We could make one. Just need a basic item filter. And I guess we need paper. Put that in there, and we need a hopper too, right? That was. There we go. Get us a filter, because what we're going to do is we are going to tell the system, let's pull out of here And we'll put it into here. And we'll take that off altogether. And then this one is going to be only extracting these guys. There we go. And we'll say to extract always active, and this one will be insert. And it should start taking all of those and automatically just start throwing them into the system. And you can see every now and then it gets 270, you know, whatever this is for a stack, whatever. And it's just automatically adding it. So now that's kind of just passively getting us EMC. And we're using, you know, infinity blocks, which is the thing that I got that's worth the thing I have access to that's worth the most EMC at this time. So that's that handled for now. So we got passive EMC coming to us. We got passive energy coming from the Draconic Reactor. Still going to be a lot, dude, because if you look at this quest, it's just crazy amount of EMC it needs. First, we'll collect this. And that's the ludicrous amount of EMC, right? So like 9 quadrillion, 223 trillion, 372 billion, 36 million. Oh, man. Oh, dude, it's a lot. I just started counting it in freaking commas now. So you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 6 commas. 6 commas. Your boy only has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 commas. So I even got the first one for that 9. That's crazy, dude. But now we should be gaining a large amount of EMC, and it should just keep pumping it into the system. And yeah, we should be good to go on that. So the next thing I wanted to get, if we're looking at this here, is this guy right here, the Transmutation Table, which will take a little bit of work because the rest of this stuff is pretty easy to get, but these pellets, this HDPE sheet, is actually, it's part of mechanism, and we haven't even really done mechanism at all. So we're going to have to create a lot of things in order to get to this system, right? So let's go ahead and get a point out because I know we're going to need some energy, and we're probably going to need a lot of other things, honestly, like looking into it. So the HDE sheets you can get from an enrichment chamber to make one, and you need 3 of these HDE pellets, HDP pellets, whatever, which requires oxygen and liquid ethane in a pressurized chamber. Now, in order to get oxygen, now this is easy. You can just get water to make that, but liquid ethane is going to need a fluid transposer. You know what I mean? Which means you're going to need gas, ethane, I guess. So that's a thing. So we're going to need condensation to do that. And then we also need a PRC, which is the first thing, which is water and hydrogen to make this, and biofuel to make one substrate. So I think that's the first thing we're going to need to get to. So let's go ahead and make this PRC. And it shouldn't be too bad, really. We may have to make a couple of things here to get to it, though, I think. Let's see. So there's the PRC. We will need an enrichment chamber first. So let's go ahead. Oh, and basic control unit. So that's going to need a metallurgical. Yeah, so we're going to need one of these guys too. Okay. That's the first step, I think. So build a couple furnaces. Got this guy. It's got an EMC value, so we'll just go ahead and learn it. We're going to try to learn everything as we go with this. Okay, and we were going to use this to create the other thing that we need. Let's go ahead and set this to the green. There we go. It's getting power. Excellent. And so I think it's redstone because we were going to create one of these guys. So we need, yeah, redstone and iron to create one. And that has an EMC value, right? It does. So let's do that. Redstone. Boom. And some iron. I think it may take a couple of redstone too, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe not. Okay, cool. Oh, it gives us a little extra redstone. Okay. And that should create this guy, enriched alloy, which we'll just learn that in the system and get a whole bunch of it. How about that? And then the other thing that we need is this guy, which is redstone and osmium. Okay. Osmium. I think we still got some of that in here. Yeah. Well, I think we probably should teach this to the system just in case it doesn't already know it. Yep. Okay. Get that in there. And where's the redstone? Guess I forgot to pick it up. Oop. There it is. Could just picked it up from the pattern there, but that's fine. Okay. And we got one of these now, and we get to teach this system. A whole bunch of it, and boosh, we're good. Okay, so now this guy we got. Go pick this up now. It's still casing. Let's go ahead and make one of these. Teach it to the system. Might as well just get a stack of that. Put this in here. Okay, so the enrichment chamber should be good now. So we got the enrichment chamber. Excellent. Put this out. And then the next thing we need is these gas tanks. So we're going to need, let's just get a stack of this too. Boom. Just as we're going, right? So we need 2 of these. A dynamic tank. Okay. So we got the dynamic tank now. So I think, is that everything? Should be just put this enrichment chamber in here. Boom. Okay. So there's that. And that goes back so we can make the water and everything into that, right? So we're working on getting liquid ethane, which is, and then this, so we need hydrogen and water in a PRC. Now to get the hydrogen, we're going to need an electronic separator. Okay, so let's get one of these. And we're going to need gas tanks and stuff too. No problem. Okay. So we got the PRC. Okay, yeah, now we're on that. All right, so, oh, we're going to need to pulverize some stuff. Oh, pulverized gold doesn't have a EMC value. Osmium dust does? Okay. That. These. And we got this. Okay. I don't think we'll need those again at any point. So we'll just go ahead and make one of these cores. And then we should be good for this. Yep. And this is to get the water. Right, we needed, if we put water in here, we should get hydrogen and oxygen out of it. So let's get a bucket again, because we actually used our bucket making that one recipe. And we're going to have to go upstairs to get water, I think, because we don't have another thing of water around here. We go. If we throw that in here, we're probably going to have to pump it in there, aren't we? Yeah, there's no way. I don't think to set it in there, is there? Oh yeah, there is. Okay, cool. So that's creating hydrogen and oxygen in gas form. And so we'll need to get this out, obviously. And that's going to require a gas tank again. So did we... I don't think we... No, we didn't. That's fine. Gas tank. And should be fine with that. It doesn't even have an EMC value. But we're also going to need a way to get it out of there. Is it tubes? Yeah, I think this is it right here, right? Pressurized, basic pressurized tube. And that should be fine. So yeah. Okay, so put this here. And we'll put this gas tank underneath it. Yeah, so it's got the hydrogen in it. And we're going to have to do another one for oxygen. Basic gas tank. Here we go. Another one. And we'll put this one right here. And this should have the oxygen in it now, right? So that should get everything. I don't think we'll need more than 1 bucket's worth of this stuff. Okay, so now we got the hydrogen and the oxygen. We got the oxygen now. So now we need to create this right here, which is hydrogen, water, and biofuel. And in the PRC. So we need to get biofuel, which this should be easy. We need a crusher. Okay. And that's the only way to get it, is it through a crusher. Yep. So let's make a crusher. Boom. We need a couple buckets of lava. Let's grab one bucket real quick. Come up here. Get a lava. Teach it to a system here. Boom. Now we got 2 buckets of lava. And that should get us the crusher. And I imagine we can use wheat. Just stick this right here. This is all temporary anyway. We should be able to use wheat, I'd imagine, right? Let's see. Yeah, biofuel. Excellent. So that gets us the biofuel. And then we can use the PRC. Alright. If we put biofuel in there, and it needs water and hydrogen, I think it said needed, right? So let's go. There's the hydrogen. Probably going to have to do some stuff here. So that's the hydrogen. We got the oxygen on us. Okay. Let's get water. Probably going to need a tank, because I didn't see a way to put water into here. Yeah, so we're going to need a tank of some sort. I think we can use any tank, actually, if we can. Sear tank out. That's not the move. We have an ender tank in here somewhere, right? Yeah, that should work. We'll put this guy right here, and we should be able to use our fluid tank, sear fluid. Yeah, pressurized fluid conduit should be fine to get it in there anyway. And we're probably gonna have to, yeah, we're gonna have to tell it that it can input. So transporter config. No, we need side config. No, we're not looking for items. We're looking for liquid fluids. Okay. And I think this is the bottom. Yeah, there we go. So it can now select that. So we're going to say U extract always active. And then U insert. And if we put a bucket of water in here, yeah, it filled up with water. So now we need to put the gas in there. So that requires this. And we'll say, go back to our configs. We'll go to gases. And we're looking for red. Oops. Config, gases, red. Or maybe it's dark red, because that thing looks... No, it's red. Still got the gas tank in there, though. Let's say side config, transporter config. No, side config. Eject on. Output. Yeah, there we go. So now that's creating our pellet, I believe. Or substrate, yeah, that's fine. And just let that create a little bit. So what else do we need now? So now we got the substrate. Now we got to use the PRC with oxygen and liquid ethylene. Okay. Fine. So we're probably going to have to take that out of there, the other stuff. The water, anyway. Let's go ahead and put this in there. We'll put that in there now. Got an empty gas tank, or this is the empty gas tank. There we go. Okay. So the pellet, oxygen we got, and we got to make this. Hydrogen. Oh, it should be in the PRC. Yeah, okay. So we need to get that out of there. I think we can do that with a dropper. I think we had a dropper, actually. Yeah, right here. So if we open this up and say boom. Yeah, okay. So now we got the liquid. Now we need a condensator. Which we didn't make a condensator yet, right? No. That looks weird. probably put these back in a second, but anyway. Okay, so condensator. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Rotary condensator. Okay. Energy tablet. Really? I mean, is there no other way to get this? Yeah, rotary condensator. Okay. So energy tablet. Okay. Oh, we should probably put that in our inventory because that looks like it's something we're gonna need to have. Rotary condensator. Need a basic tank. A basic gas tank, which I think we got in our inventory right now. That's not got anything in it. Yep, basic gas tank. And what was the thing on the other side there? Tank. Basic tank, I think. Yeah. Basic fluid tank. So that's the condensator. I think we just need to put this dropper in here, right? Yeah. And that should create liquid. Yep, liquid. Alright. So now we should be able, once this is done anyway, let it get done first. Because I believe, yeah, we just need oxygen and that liquid ethane. Now, can I use the dropper to put that in here? I mean, we have to get the, have to get both of it out, actually. We're probably going to need another dropper to get that stuff out. Let's put this in, let's put some stuff up over here. Let's put, I guess we could use these basic control units, put them up in here. This can go into our system, that can go into our system. The gold can go into our system. I think we're good then. And we just need to create another dropper. Or another two droppers, maybe. I don't think we'll need the other stuff, actually, if I'm being honest. So if we just get this dropper. And we need oxygen and liquid ethene. And that has a, yeah, so we only need to make one because that has an EMC value. So we don't need hydrogen or water anymore. So we could just take this gauge and say, nope, don't need you. And do the same thing with the water. Say, negative, don't need you. And then we could take the dropper. And it is a PRC. And it needs oxygen and liquid. So here's the liquid right here. Boom. And it needs oxygen, which we got in the tank right here. Let's put this guy, that in there. And we're going to say output. Right? Yeah, so I put that in there. And if we put one of these, noise. All right, now we got an HDDP pellet. Boom. Now I got lots of those pellets. And we should be able, like this. Nice. Now we got the sheets. Okay, so that was the only thing I think that we really was like barring us, if you want to say barring us anyway, from getting. We'll put all of our stuff over there. All this stuff we'll put in our little system. That's just so weird that it looks like that when it does that. Okay. We'll pick this up. All right, we'll put our mechanism stuff in here. I guess we could just teach like all this stuff. No, not everything has one, but yeah, we'll just put it in here. No problem. Okay, so that being said, should be able to get as much of this as we want. And now, Nutrium ingots. And we never taught the ingot to that, did we? Let's do that real quick. Boom. Stack of those. Need the black hole unit, which I know we taught. Need 4 of these. Oh, we got one extra. And Ender Star. Did we teach this system the Ender Star? I don't think we did we? No, because we only used like one of those, didn't we? Yeah, okay, we can make that though. I don't think it's a problem. We just need Dragon's Breath, which I know we taught Dragon's Breath. Yeah. And then probably gonna need to go create one of these real quick. What is it? Quartz. And you just hit that up with the reconstructor up here. Boom. And it creates a prismatic one. I guess we could teach that to this too, right? Yeah. And that should get us the Ender Star. And we'll teach that to our system. And how many does it say we need? 5, 4, 8. We need 8 of those. What's the thing in the middle? We're going to need to make another one of the Transmutation tablets. Actually, we could just use this one. Because when you pick these up, it doesn't, like, use it up. So let's go ahead and start making this thing. So we go here. It's going to say we need the... Oh, we need energy condenser make 2. Which, luckily, we just made those. Okay, let's put this in here. We'll put these 2 things in there. That should give us enough room. And chaos shards. Just gonna stacks these, dude. Is crazy. And what else does it say? We need an infinity shards, right? Yeah, or infinity ingots. And then it'll probably say we need the tablet still, right? So the tablet and the wet matter block. Energy condenser make 2. We don't have that. Oh, we just got to make 1. Let's get to make 2. Yeah. And the red matter blocks. Then it'll probably say we need the other thing in the middle, right? Oh, why does it say? Did we get to make 1 again? We got to make 1 again. What is going on with us? Let's make 2. Boom. And we'll go ahead and pick this thing up. When you pick this up, you don't lose anything. You can put it back down and, have everything you needed. Yeah, so that should be everything. Booyah! I'm kind of like want to get the transmutation table back, but I mean, we'll have the transmutation tablet, so I guess it doesn't matter anymore. So yeah, there we go. So now we got the tablet. Okay, so let's say now we got this. We carry it around, right click, and wherever we are, and we can just use their transmutation. So, man, we're really starting to get. Oh, I did make one of these conduit probes too, because when I was putting down all the lines for this, it actually, look at that. Yeah, barely even touching it. Now let's put this back too. Bloop. I guess we put that in there as well. And let's go ahead and fill this hole up. There we go. All right. So yeah, so we were able to get that done. And the personal EMC link was also part of that quest. Cool. Now, with what we got, we could bust out these quests too. And really, to be honest, guys, we're at a point now with all the EMC that we got. We could get this right here, and this would just make things kind of cheese because this will create everything that is possible to unlock with our thing, but it does use the transmutation tablet, right? So we're gonna need to make another one regardless. We're gonna need to make another transmutation tablet. So, or at least the transmutation table. So we'll pop that out real quick. Hold on. All right, so shouldn't be hard now. We've got everything. We just pop this in there, and boom, transmutation tablet. And let's go ahead and plop that down, and we'll learn this too. Boom. So we can pull out another table here. We'll leave that there. We'll go ahead and throw these chance cubes in there too. And so now we have that. What else was needed for this book? The Indiest Pearl and a Chaotic Core. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's see. Indiest Core. Oh. Where is it at? I'm gonna have to learn how to spell it, I guess. this guy. Okay. Whole bunch of ender pearls, neutronium ingots, nether star. I think it said needed one nether star, right? Yeah, probably. And the last thing was endstone. Did I teach this thing endstone? Yeah. Nope. Yeah, endstone. Okay. And that should let us create this guy. Boom. Okay. And I think you just need a chaotic core. Boom. And should be able to now, guys. It's actually a pretty simple recipe for something so powerful, because this thing is crazy powerful, really. Oh, what was he doing with the chaotic core? We'll take one of our tablets. Where'd it go? Did I drop it? Where did it? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I see it. Take one of our tablets and boom. And that will give us everything that can possibly be EMC'd will now be at our disposal. So all we got to do is, I guess we could just go right here. And we put this book in here and it unlocks every single thing that can have an EMC. Even though we haven't made it, look, we can get infinity. We can get the whole infinity gear now if we wanted to. Super simple. It's going to make a lot of these quests just, it's cheesy, dude, because now we can go through and basically get all these, even though we hadn't made them. And we can even get this thing, Knowledge of Sharing book, right? Even though we didn't make it. Boom. And complete that quest. And we can get all of the dark matter stuff. Right? So boom, 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 boom. And even though we're not going to use this, we just got it. And we just put it right back. Let's put that in there too. And we'll put that in there. And we can get the red matter as well. Look at that. We're just completing all these quests now. Just zooming through. I know it's kind of cheesy, but at the end of the day, this is an older mod pack. And honestly, I've had fun with it, but we're at the point now where it's like, let's just go ahead and let's start zooming through these. The only thing that's really going to be a problem now is it's going to be that EMC thing, I think. To get all that EMC is going to be nuts. But that's just a matter of time, too, because we'll just let those cows go. Okay, let's put that up. And we'll put that up too. And this. And now we'll get the gem stuff. There it is. There we go. Noise. And we can go through and get all the Klein stars. And that's going to take some inventory space. So let's clear some of this stuff up. We don't need the dark matter anymore. Don't need the endstone. Don't need the buckets or a stone hoe. We'll put that down here. We'll put this down here. Okay. And let's see what we can get as far as Klein stars go. So this. And that should have gotten all these. Yep. And we'll just use this here to collect it all at once. And we don't need these things, so we'll just put them into the system. This doesn't have an EMC, so we'll put it in here. And we'll put this stuff back in here too. And so the next thing we need to do is Magnum. Yep. And we'll just collect all these as well. There we go. And again, these don't have an EMC value. Just put these up here. But you can see what I mean, how this is going to be. All right, colossal now. These guys. And boom, with all that stuff done, right? Speed upgrades. That stuff in there. I mean, now that we have that EMC value, it's just, and we got that, everything that we can do with EMC, it's crazy. So as you can see, the only thing we got left is getting this big spender. I mean, we can even go through extreme crafting, and I think we could just complete this whole tree right now. Really. I mean, Draconic as well, probably. But let's do the extreme craft. I'm going to get this armor. I think that's what we're going to go. I like this. This armor is crazy good. So let's get a neutronium compressor. Right. And where's that at? Right here. Boom. And instead of us having to actually go in and create all this stuff with the compressor, we can just get all the singularities because they all have an EMC value. Yeah, look at them. Okay, that's boom, boom. Oh, we only need to get 64 of those. But whatever, we'll just do it that way. We're gonna put it all back anyway. What do we miss? Nope, we got them all. Oh wait, we didn't do iron or lapis. Iron. And lapis. There we go. That gets all those done. Look at that. Boom, 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 boom. And we'll throw this in here because it does have an EMC value. All right. So tell me that's not nuts, right? Infinity Catalyst. This thing? Yeah, no problem. Infinity Catalyst done. All right. And you know we got Infinity Ingots. Crazy Infinity. We had that before we even started this thanks to the cows. There we go. Look at that. Now we all need just the Infinity Armor. And was it the boots? Yeah, boots. That gets us those quests done. And this armor is nuts, guys. I'm going to tell you right now. And as good as our draconium armor is, this is better. In my opinion. So it gives you night vision, which by itself is cool. We'll go ahead and we'll put this up here, right? We'll just, for old time's sake, just keep those, even though we can turn it into EMC. And let's throw this into the system. Okay, and this, but you see the speed now that which we're running, right? And I believe, whoa, this is too fast. I can't control it. Whee! Plus, it looks pretty dope. Look at that. That looks pretty cool, if I do say so myself. So, let's go ahead and turn, and then we need the World Breaker. We already got this Chaos Sword. Wait, don't we have the Chaos Sword? No? Well, then let's just go ahead. We got the Chaos, Sword of Chaos, World Breaker. We got the Planet Eater, the Hoe. We need the Axe, right? Axe. Cool. It's not giving us credit for the World Breaker. What's that about? I have it right there. I guess we gotta craft it. Okay. Crystal Matrix, Draconium, and Infinity. Okay. Infinity Ingot. No problem. Draconium Ingot. Oop. No problem. I guess just throw that in there. And that Crystal Matrix, I think it said. Boom, boom. Wait. Make one of these ingots. Store that. Oh, we don't need to store anything anymore. What am I doing? We just there's nothing more to store, guys. We got everything that you could get. Okay. There we go. And nice. So that just completed this whole branch, basically. The only thing that we really had done was this stuff. And we just said, whoop, let's just finish that real quick. And we did. So nice. So the sword is actually pretty cool. It basically one hits everything, but doesn't kill the ender chicken. The ender chicken, it doesn't let you kill the ender chicken with that. I tried before. It like says something like it'll just heal itself. So the world breaker, dude, it's too fast as well. It's crazy, right? Like I think there's even if you there's like different, yeah, you could turn it into the hammer or the world breaker, and yeah, it's instant. I mean there's what else could you want from it, right? It's to break the world. So if we go to mining, do something crazy, right? Whoa. And let's just say we walk up here and boop. Easy, right? But if you shift right click, the hammer breaks the game. Like look at the area that the hammer did. That is nuts, my friend. Nuts, like crazy. And look, we're just full of stuff now, dude. Oh, I should have known this was gonna happen doing that graphite dust and everything too. Let's pick up that stuff. And I guess we could just throw everything into our transmutation tablet and throw this stuff in there anyway. Get that all sorted out real quick. There we go. Right, and throw the rest of the stuff in here. I don't have any EMC value. Got a lot of those stones, don't we? Yeah. Stoniums. Feed our pet rock for days if we wanted to. Okay. Lead ore, we didn't have one? Okay. That does though. Okay. Oops. Used the wrong thing. And that's the thing you gotta now we have night vision, so these guys will die. Nice. So even though it looks like it's really bright here, it's not as dark because we have night vision, so we do have to be kind of careful about that, right? Leaving places where mobs can come. But yeah. Looking good. Let's throw this stuff in here. And throw that in there too. Okay, throw the zombie head in here. Let's go ahead and switch this back to the world break. Oh, it's too fast, bro. It's too fast. Oh man. But yeah, so now we got that going for us. But yeah, guys, I think we're almost at the end of it here. We got, look at that. That's just so cool. It just looks so cool, bro. Ugh. But anyway, I think that not too much longer will be at the end of the series, and we'll let the game run by itself. I don't think there's a better way I can get EMC. We may look at upgrading our power so that maybe we can do a little bit more of the balanced clay. But until then, I think that we've progressed far enough this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any comments or suggestions, go ahead and leave them down below. And if you want to motivate me to get these out faster, hit that subscribe button. As always, have a good day.